You guys asked for it, so here's a tutorial on applying lashes to your own eyeball. To set yourself up for success, make sure that you have eyeliner on, your lashes are curled, and you have mascara on, and don't forget about those little baby lashes. And just really make sure that eyeliner makes your lash line nice and dark. Next up, you're going to take your lashes of choice and open them up. Then you're going to take your finger to slowly roll at the base of the lash to get it off the tray. Be careful because they can be fragile. So the first thing we're going to want to do is trim the lash. So line up the inner corner on where you want that to be, and whatever is left hanging off of the outer corner, you're going to want to trim off. And feel free to just set them on top as like a final measurement to make sure it all looks good. Now your band should have a very nice curve to it. Feel free to grab it on each side and kind of just give it a little wiggle up and down. That'll help it make more of a C shape. Now I personally prefer clear lash adhesive. And what you're going to do is you're just going to apply a very thin layer of this lash adhesive along the band. And notice that when the adhesive is still wet, it looks blue. And as an extra little trick, you can also apply lash adhesive along your lash line, specifically on the inner and outer corners for some extra hold. Alright, once you have less blue, you're ready to glue, meaning the lash adhesive has begun to dry. You can use your fingers or a lash applicator for this. I personally like to use an applicator, just make sure that it's clean and doesn't have any debris on it. And you're going to hold that lash right in the middle, of course, without touching the band where the glue is. You're going to take a mirror of choice and look down. You're going to move the lash down, and once you come into contact with your natural lashes, just put it back towards your lash line. Once the middle is where it needs to be, you can then put in the outer corner and the inner corner on where they need to be along your lash line. Then use that same applicator or your fingers to give a little smush. Now these last two steps are optional, but you can also use a lash curler to give a very light curl as an extra smush. And this band is honestly pretty invisible, but sometimes they can look plasticky and shiny. So you can take your favorite gel liner of choice and just put it over the band. But ta-da! That's how you put on lashes. I hope you found it helpful.